Well, good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for logging on. And thank you so much for giving up your time as well. You know, just to honor the invitation by a friend of yours, you probably received a phone call to say, I got something amazing I want to share with you. They never told you what it is. So I have the privilege of basically unpacking this information and simply just blessing it forward. You know, whether you join or whether you don't, please understand that there's absolutely no pressure. We have people joining our organization every single day. So I'm really excited just to be the messenger this evening. I really, really hope that I do it justice. And, you know, there's so many aspects to what we do. And I just really, really urge you to stay on till the very end, because I don't know which part of the presentation is going to resonate with you best. But the mind is like a parachute, guys. It works best when it's open. So keep an open mind, because I promise you this is going to be life-changing. But before I do, guys, I just want to share my screen very quickly. And I just want to do a little bit of introduction about myself, just to explain where I've come from, a little bit about my background as well. And, you know, I'm a business owner for the last 25 years, running my own short-term insurance brokerage. And I'm also a commissioner of oaths as well. And, you know, I'll be very honest with you. When I saw this, guys, I was in a situation where I was literally stuck in life. Running a business, having all the stress that comes with the business, you know, I was anxious. You know, I was very cynical, very skeptical, and I was literally stuck. And no matter how much harder I worked, my income and my expenses, guys, were always the same. And, you know, I couldn't seem to get out of that trap. And that's what we call the rat race, right? So I realized that I had to be open-minded. I had to look for other opportunities where I could obviously substitute my income. And when I saw this, oh my word, a whole new world just opened up to me. And blessed enough, guys, to take over 20 vacations through this lifestyle club in the last 30 months. Now, I'm not saying that to boast and brag. I'm saying that for a very specific reason, because the number one reason why people don't travel is either they don't have the time or they don't have the money. And I'm going to share a concept with you where you guys can have both. So what I'm going to do very quickly, I'm going to dive straight into a 7-minute video. It's basically going to unpack our amazing, amazing products and the ecosystem. And then afterwards, I'm obviously going to cover a little bit about the money earning opportunity as well, which is really, really awesome. So here we go, guys.
Hi there, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. We're very excited for the next few minutes to share with you a very powerful new concept that's taken the world by storm. Our company is called World Ventures, and our mission is to spread more fun, freedom, and fulfillment around the world. More than a decade ago, Wayne Nugent, our Chief Visionary Officer, founded World Ventures in 2005. Here's our head offices based in Dallas, Texas, over 100,000 square feet. We now have physical offices in 5 continents around the world, including Africa, with over 700 employees worldwide. And of the top 100 direct selling companies in 2017, we're the 25th largest growing network marketing company on the planet and the only company in travel. We're also part of the top 20% of the Inc. 5000, which is America's fastest growing companies. We got hundreds of thousands of members in over 35 countries around the world, and we're just getting started. Dream Trips is a VIP travel club, and we have won 35 World Travel Awards, known as the Oscars of the tourism industry, including the world's leading travel online agency and Africa's leading travel club for 2017. Now, when you become a member, this includes yourself, your spouse, or significant other, and any amount of children under the age of 18. With only one membership, you have access to over 55,000 holidays at member-only prices. The Dream Trip membership consists of 5 unique benefits. The number one in our core product, Dream Trips. 4- and 5-star vacations at 2- and 3-star prices. It's a champagne vacation on a beer budget. How are we able to do that? Very simple. Buying a bottle of water at a retail store would cost you full price. Now, walking into a wholesale store and buying cases and crates would cost significantly less. Now, we don't buy bottles of water, we buy vacations. For example, we walk into the best of the best hotels and cruise liners. We don't book one room or one cabin, we book half the hotel, or if not the entire resort, or a few hundred cabins, or the entire cruise liner. We got trips all around the world to suit all tastes and thousands available at any given time. Are you the kind of person that wants to give back? With the World Ventures Foundation, through our volunteers, we've built hundreds of schools in third world countries. And this is where you can give your time and energy for a good cause that impacts communities in a positive way. There's no one better to recognize us than the Queen of Giving Back. Oprah Winfrey featured us in her own magazine. This is your opportunity to bless it forward from making a living living to making a living giving. Of 55,000 dream trips, here are a few examples. Cape Town, South Africa, 3 days in a 4-star hotel for $159 per person. Now that's not per night, that's for the whole stay. Now flights aren't included, but we'll give you that solution in a couple of minutes. Johannesburg, South Africa, 2 nights at a 5-star hotel with breakfast and dinner and a full day to Gold City theme park for $169 per person. You may notice some points allocated to this deal. This means you can use your points to offset the total cost of this trip. What about Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe, including a sunset cruise? Gaborone, Botswana, 3 days and 2 nights at a 5-star hotel for $249 per person for the entire weekend. This includes a morning game drive, complimentary round of golf, and breakfast and dinner. All properties are cherry-picked by specialists all around the world at the best times to visit these destinations. On all our trips, we'll include a personal host for your entire stay to make sure you have a special and exclusive experience. Plus, there is a 24/7 concierge service. This is like having your own personal assistant who can give you wake-up calls, do your online research, and make restaurant or bar reservations, and much more. Iconic cities like Paris, Vegas, and Dubai, or what about Disneyland? A child's dream is also available. You're into sport? We've got that covered. We have sport trips all around the world covering major events. Number 2, today you will also get your own booking site. This works like any other booking site online with 2 major differences. 1, our price pledge. In the unlikely event that you find the same flight or hotel room for less, you'll be reimbursed 110% of the difference in Rovia bucks to spend on this engine in the future. Once you have booked your flight, RateString Technology will continue searching until you check in. And if the price of your flight or hotel drops, Rovia will rebook you the lower price and refund the difference in cash. Number 3, our dining and entertainment program. So here's how you use it on a daily basis instead of just on your vacations. We partner up with over 5,000 merchants around the world. When our members go out to eat at a partnered restaurant, they get treated like a VIP. Certain restaurants have special perks, such as a free drink or a starter or even a dessert. After eating, you save between 20 and 50% of your bill. You can actually earn that back in a form of points. Now, I'll get more into points later, but understand, a point equals $1 and $1 equals a point. You just have to use it to go on our dream trips. We have 2 new perks coming soon. The first one being a Dream Trip Rewards Mall. Things you're already buying, you can now buy on your reward site and use your points to bring the price down. Brands such as Gucci, Calvin Klein, Apple, LG, Tumi, Bose Sound, and even a wine section for our wine lovers out there. And the second being a Patron Smart Card, which we invested $80 million in technology and security. This card has 3 CPUs, which is equivalent to 3 computers in one card, an LED screen, a battery, Bluetooth, and NFC technology, which allows you to sync and load multiple loyalty cards and bank cards in one card for convenience. To become a member of Dream Trips, you have 2 options, Gold or Platinum. Gold is just $173 once off and $41 a month, and you get everything you've seen in the video so far. Platinum is $305 once off and $75 a month. As a Platinum member, you get advanced booking to all the Dream Trips you've seen, special Platinum upgrades, Platinum Dream Trips are accessible only to Platinum members, and much more. With both memberships, you get everything you spent paid back in points so you can spend them on our Dream Trips. You get your initial once-off payment back today, point for dollar, and your monthly membership fees back every year as a lump sum valid for the following 12 months. The best part, refer 4 other members in any given period of time, and your monthly fees are waived. And if you do it in a 28-day period, you earn a bonus of 400 Rovia bucks, which is $400 towards a flight, accommodation, or cruise. This makes it a complete no-brainer. We want to welcome you to our world. It's filled with magical destinations and peak experiences, and we want you to see it. We want you to go out and enjoy it. Go explore the world. See you on the beaches of the world.
Right, awesome guys. So if that doesn't excite you, trust me, stay tuned. You're going to get really excited when I start unpacking this. So very quickly, I just want to summarize that video and just to talk about our ecosystem. But before I do that, we all got cell phones, we all got smartphones, and we all know, how technology has evolved, especially how they've adapted, in the last 15 years. And, with a cell phone right now, you can make calls, you can do WhatsApps, you can recover your emails, you can use it as a camera, you can use it as a torch, you can even do your banking. You guys get it, right? So technology has evolved. Those that never adapted or got left behind, Blockbuster videos is a typical example. They've obviously closed down. People stream everything online now. So when we saw this, we saw travel, and the company decided, how can we bring travel to you guys? How can we make it accessible, real time, and so much more convenient? And that's exactly what we've done, guys. We've got our own app. You download it to your smartphone. But now here's the crazy thing. Just to unpack the video in about 5 minutes, we've got our own ecosystem with regards to our products and what we have as members and what we have access to. So through our ecosystem, you would have figured out that we are a travel company. We're also in dining and entertainment as well. We also got our group chat online, which is really cool. And we also got the technology side, the online shopping, and obviously the health and wellness. So if we look at that, our core product is obviously Dream Trips. These are hosted, pre-packaged vacations. Like the video said, we've got over 55,000 of these hosted vacations accessible to you guys right now on a phone, which is really cool. We've also got our own booking engine. And now, before I got involved in this lifestyle club, I would also book my flights and my hotels, and I'll use other booking engines like bookings.com, hotels.com, Expedia, Travelocity, etc. I don't need to do that anymore because I've got our own award-winning booking engine. We won about 20 international travel awards alone. And this is where I have the power in my pocket, guys, to book my own flights locally, internationally, create my own holidays, and also package my holidays or add onto my dream trips, which is really cool. So we're also in the dining and entertainment space. And as the video said, through our app, we obviously scan our location, we enter the amount of the bill. And guys, this is crazy. We actually earn between 40 and 50% back on our bill in the form of Dream Trip points. And we can actually get those points and allocate it towards a holiday, which is really cool. We've got restaurants, massage parlors, beauty parlors. We've got the Durban Ice Cream. We've got bungee jumping. Guys, hundreds and thousands of these merchants, linked in through our network all around the world. It's just really cool. We're also in the technology space as well. This is our chat facility, and this is really cool because this is like the Facebook of travel. We are nomadic, right? We travel, guys. So what happens is we get to network and communicate with people all around the world. And 3 months ago, I was in Romania, and the lady that actually picked me up from the airport, was somebody that I befriended on the app. And what happens is when you book a dream trip, the company will package a messenger group together of all the people doing that trip, and you get to communicate and make friends, which is really cool. So obviously we're in the travel space as well. And with our technology, guys, we've got our patented flight card, like the video said. And how crazy is it to think that you can literally scan your entire wallet, all your debit cards, credit cards, loyalty cards, smart cards, guys, you name it. You scan it onto the one side of the dongle, and it transfers your entire wallet onto one single card that you're seeing right now. So you can literally put your card in the wallet and use the one single digital card that obviously syncs with your phone. It's part of our ecosystem. So when you use your card, guys, you actually earn Dream Trip points. And what the video didn't say is that this smart card actually becomes your hotel room key card when you take those amazing Dream Trips. So we love to shop, guys. We also love online shopping, especially the youngsters today. They're literally doing everything online. You don't even need to get to the house and go to the mall anymore, guys. You can simply go online, go to the blue chip stores on our stores, Tumi, Thule, Calvin Klein, Gucci, guys, you name it, hundreds and thousands of these blue chip brands. Simply order it online, use your points that you've accumulated through your ecosystem, and you literally get these products delivered to your door. I mean, that's insane. What about the people that like the health and wellness and the beauty products? We've got that as well. This is our dream body. Really exciting, because now obviously we can retail and become consumers of these amazing products ourselves as well. So that's part of our ecosystem, guys. That is what we're all about. But our core product is obviously dream trips. And these are our hosted vacations, 55,000 of these holidays literally all around the world. We've got a lot of local ones as well. And this is a new way of traveling. I've traveled before, and obviously I'm one person. I'll make a booking with an agent. They'll put me in contact with a hotel. I might get breakfast included if I'm lucky. But the way we travel is very different, guys. You know, from the time you arrive till the time you leave, the company takes the pain out of the holiday. So basically what they say is, you know, when you arrive, stick your feet in the sand, order the margaritas, and literally the company will look after you. You know, 4 5-star hotels, these are called dream trips, not cheap trips. You're not going to get cheap changed. And this is your VVIP of travel. So what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm just going to share a couple of my own experiences. Like I said, I've taken 20 of these vacations in the last 30 months. I just want to share 2 with you because, trust me, I'm going to get excited again knowing what I paid. And these are the holidays that I've done. And some of you are going to think, wow, that's virtually impossible that you can pay those prices. Had I seen the brochure, I probably would have said yes myself, but I've done these holidays. So let's check this out, guys. 4 days, 3 nights. This is Prague, which is in the Czech Republic. The Corinthia 5-star hotel. When I talk about palatial, guys, this is absolutely insane. The hotel was immaculate, one of the best I've ever been to. VIP express check-in. We don't check in at the reception desk like everybody else, guys. We got our own host. We pre-checked in. We got a hotel room key card waiting for us. We just introduce ourselves and we already pre-checked in, which is really, really cool. 3 breakfasts, 1 lunch, 1 dinner. And how's this? A full-day historical excursion. They literally picked us up from the hotel on the air-conditioned bus, took us for an excursion the whole day, threw in a local lunch, which is really cool, and dropped us off afterwards. I mean, all included. They even picked us up from the airport, so our transfers were included as well. I'm a platinum member, so I got upgraded to a private transfer. I see all the hands going crazy. Cool, guys, you've been on a dream trip too. You know exactly what to get. And how's this? They even threw in a 1,000 Rand hotel room credit on this dream trip. Guess what I paid? 4 days, 3 nights for 2 people. 3,600 bucks. It's absolutely insane. I can't even go stay in a local hotel down the road in Midland getting breakfast included, and I got this incredible package. So I got really excited, guys. This was my first holiday, and I thought, wow, if this is my first holiday, imagine how much more value I can get. So we went to Milan in Italy, 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star hotel, 3 breakfasts and a dinner, half-day city excursion as well, including the airport transfers too. As a platinum member, again, I got upgraded, which is really, really cool. For the 2 of us, after deducting my points, 5,900 Rand. I mean, come on, that's crazy. You know, so you can see that after you've been deducting your points that we earn through our ecosystem, basically this is the wholesale of travel. So the normal retail price obviously now drops to a lower price. How are we able to do that? We've got millions of members traveling through our lifestyle club all around the world. And we've got bulk buying power. Now, like the video said, is that we're going to pre-book these vacations way in advance. We get such a massive discount for doing that, that the company is now able to add a lot of value and obviously package it for us, which is really, really cool. So guys, I'm quite analytical, and I wanted to know, because I was curious, knowing what I paid being a Dream Trust member, how much would I pay for this exact same trip to Milan, you know, booking it the old way like I used to? And, you know, guys, I did this exercise myself. I went on to bookings.com, checked out the hotel, also went on to Viator, checked out all the activities, excursions, and pickups, and I costed everything. This is a 20,000 Rand holiday. Had I booked it myself through a third party, but guys, as a Dream Trust member, it's an absolute no-brainer. You can see that's a 70% discount, you know, going down to 5.9. So we can all see that it works. We can all see that the new way of travel is like evolving through technology using your cell phone, right? Absolutely. So a lot of you are going to say, you know, Andrew, those prices are too good to be true. I don't believe you. So guys, you know, when I book through an agent or book online, they never offer you a guarantee, right? So when I saw that, I was absolutely blown away, because the company is basically putting their money where their mouth is. So what they say is, we've got our own Rovia price pledge. And should you find the same deal, whether it's a dream trip, a flight, or a hotel, on the same day through any other website, and you provide the proof to the company, I'm not saying book a 5-star and then go and find a backpackers. I'm saying like for like, right? You're going to get 110% of the difference back in Rovia bucks. Now, that's our own virtual currency. Guys, I need you to pay attention, because I'm going to share an idea with you right now that is literally mind-blowing. We've got our own currency, which you can use on your booking engine to offset the cost of future travel. There you go. See the hands going up again. Guys, this is really excited. I've got about over 150 people on this call, and I just see the hands going nuts. So obviously you'll want to travel with me. That's really, really cool. But before we do that, guys, you need to choose the package that obviously suits your budget. Now, I don't know how you travel. I travel more than twice a year. And obviously, I like all the VVIP, all the frills and spores included. So I went straight in on platinum. Now, All I want you to do is get started. You know, I'm going to talk about the gold membership for the purposes of this presentation, because I just want you guys to travel with us. And gold is our most popular. And the cool thing is, guys, it gives you access to the entire ecosystem that I mentioned in the slideshow when I opened up. So let's check this out. So it's $173 once off to join. We're going to debit your credit card. You're going to download the Dream Trips app on your smartphone tonight. And here's the crazy thing, guys. You're going to get credited 173 points on your app immediately, just like that. What does that mean? 1 point equals $1. Your whole joining fee is basically given back to you and saying, have a holiday on us. I mean, how cool is that? It's going to cost you $41 a month. And a lot of people say to me, but Andrew, why must I pay a monthly fee? You know, guys, why do you pay a monthly fee to DSTV, you know, to have access to the network of the channels, right? This is exactly the same thing. You're going to have access to our ecosystem, obviously with our travel, our dining, our technology, our shopping, etc. Now, the thing is, the $41 that you're paying on your monthly fee, again, guys, everything gets paid back to you on your anniversary. Point for dollar, you're going to have $492 worth of points sitting on your booking engine, given back to you, valid for a further 12 months. So here's a crazy thing. Whatever you're paying, if you're getting it all back in points, what have you lost? Absolutely nothing, right? So I get really, really excited, but it gets even better than that, guys. You know, we're a travel community. We like to take vacations. What do we do when we take a vacation? Oh, no, can I speak from my own experience? I pick up the phone, I phone my family, my closest friends, right? And I want to say, guys, we're going on these amazing holidays. Who's coming with me? Now, the company knows that. So all we're saying is those friends are going to travel with you anyway. So why don't we get them to take a membership? We're only looking for 4 friends, guys. You put in 4 friends, guess what? You're not going to pay that $41 if it's gold or $75 a month if it's platinum, just by putting in 4 people. Now, I haven't paid a monthly fee through this lifestyle club from the second month of joining because I got my 4 people in my first month. I haven't paid a monthly membership fee. Taken 20 holidays, guys. All it's cost me is a $305 because I took platinum. How cool is that? A life-changing experience. Right, and what we're going to do now, guys, I'm going to transition onto the business. Please understand that the business is purely optional. I don't know where you're positioned in life from a financial point of view right now. All I'm doing is talking from my own experience. At 25 years in business, I was stuck, guys. I couldn't get out of the hole that I was in. I felt like a 4x4 stuck in the mud, worked longer hours in my business. I was still earning the same amount of money. And I realized that I had to look at other ways of substituting my income. Trust me when I tell you, you don't know what you don't know. If you haven't earned an additional income, how would you know how life-changing it would actually be? So let me share that with you. But before I do that, you know, let me talk about the business side, because I'm a commissioner of OSA as well. I have a financial services license that I need to protect. Please understand, it took me 8 months to do my research. While I was taking those holidays when I joined, I researched this company from top to toe to make sure it wasn't one of those things, right? I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to put my stamp of approval and endorse this company, it has to be the real deal. Let me tell you something for nothing. When I was doing my research, I was absolutely astounded as to how many accolades and credibility this company actually has. We did just under $1 billion from our turnover last year. That's our own members utilizing our amazing product. The top 100 global network marketing companies all around the world, you've heard of them: Avon, Amway, Tupperware, Mary Kay, Herbalife. I mean, some of these companies are over 100 years old. World Ventures is only 13 years old, guys. We're still a baby in comparison. Yet last year we were ranked number 25 of the top 100. I mean, that's a big deal. What about our constant growth over the last 7 years? 927%. Talk about a J curve, right? That's insane. My traditional business, you know, it grows by 8% a year. So when I saw that, I couldn't even find a company to remotely compare it to. So that's a good thing. What about the Inc. 5000, the 5,000 fastest growing companies in America right now? Last year, we were ranked in the top 15%. But this is what obviously settled me, and obviously I really resonated with, you know, not having 5 head offices around the country, the main head office being in Dallas, but guys, we've got our own head office right here in Cresta, Johannesburg, servicing the African continent. We've got our own registration number, guys. We PTY limited number right here. We registered in South Africa to trade. We've got our own VAT number. What does that tell you? The VAT man gets us 15%. He's happy. We're legitimate, guys. We're going nowhere. And the crazy thing is, guys, we're just getting started. Business is exploding all around the world with this concept. And I've only been in the business for 30 months, and I'm telling you, it's been an insane journey. I just can't keep up. And I hope you guys are keeping up to me. I hope I'm not talking too fast. So guys, let's talk about network marketing, because a lot of time people say, why network marketing? Having never done it before, only done insurance for the last 25 years, when I did my research, I thought to myself, 167 billion US dollars. That's double, the movie and the music industry combined. And we know how big those industries actually are. But why network marketing? In my research, I found that documentation beats conversation. If you look at Robert Kiyosaki, he specifically wrote a book on network marketing called The Business of the 21st Century. In a publication called The U Economy, where USA is called the new 30-hour work week, because companies were cutting back their hours and more people were obviously looking for home-based opportunities. But here's a couple of quotes from some gurus in the financial world, based on network marketing. So, Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump, they co-authored a book together called We Want You to Be Rich. And what about Warren Buffett? He says, network marketing is the best investment I've ever made. He owns a couple of network marketing companies himself. And what about Bill Gates? He says, if I'll be given the chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. So guys, I've quoted guys that are billionaires and millionaires making it in network marketing. I'm not quoting what my broke neighbor's opinion is, right? Because we don't actually care. I'd rather listen to the opinions of people that are succeeding in life, because I want to succeed myself. So guys, we run in 38 countries around the world. We've got 9 new markets opening up as we speak, which is really, really exciting. Why is that? Because we're connecting all around the world. And there isn't somebody that we can't obviously introduce to this business, because eventually we're going to have a global footprint basically everywhere, guys. Especially if I look at how quickly the business has evolved just in the 30 months that I've been involved. So this is really, really exciting stuff. But let's talk a little bit about Robert Kiyosaki, because when we talk about money, nobody knows money like this guy. And if you've read his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you'll know that he talks about 2 forms of income, guys. It's either linear income. We work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, 40 years of our lives, 1 paycheck. We get paid once a month. There's always more month at the end of the money, right? It's terrible, guys. And that's why we get stuck, because we can't seem to get ourselves out of it. The bills and the inflation goes up by 10%. Sometimes we don't get a salary increase. So what happens? The gap gets wider and wider and wider. And people live in debt. Now, why is it that the rich people get richer? They leverage off a network, guys. The thing is, they create a net worth of their network. And that just makes perfect sense. And the thing is, they also look at a residual-based business where you do the work once, and when you get paid, guys, listen up, you get paid and you get paid and you get paid from the efforts that you did previously. Now, I'm going to give you an example. So in my short-term insurance brokerage that I've had for 25 years, I'm still getting commission today of policies that I sold 25 years ago. So as long as my clients are paying their monthly insurance premiums, I'm getting paid. When I saw this model and I did my research, I got excited, guys, because this is exactly the same model. We are selling memberships. Every time somebody in my network takes a membership, guys, we get paid residually every single month from the efforts that we did once before, which is really, really cool. So let's look at the network marketing. I said to you earlier that Robert Kiyosaki obviously authored the book, The Business of the 21st Century. But here's the thing, check this out. There's Robert Kiyosaki standing on the stage of World Ventures. That's our company, that's our annual convention. And what he did is he actually looked at World Ventures as a network marketing company, and he compared it to his book, a typical network marketing model. And do you know that it ticked every single block in his book, The Business of the 21st Century? So when I saw that, I was so excited, guys. I'm going to be really, really honest with you, because I've chosen a network marketing company that has been endorsed by the network marketing guru himself. And this guy knows all about finances as well. So there, I see their hands going up, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So guys, how do we get started? We become an independent representative. You get your own personalized website. That's mine right there. Screenshot it. You can go and you can see the amazing video that is 10 minutes. People can sign themselves up from your website. You can send it to somebody in a foreign country. They can literally watch that video in their own home language as well, which is really, really cool. So if you don't speak Chinese, guys, don't stress. Send it to them. They can obviously open it up and they can interpret Chinese and Mandarin to them. So we're all good to go, right? But the crazy thing is, guys, for a once-off cost of $100, you've got your international business. You don't have any fixed overheads. Now, in my business, I've got rent, staff, salaries, IT costs, telephone costs. I mean, cheapers, it just goes on and on and on. It's an absolute headache. In this business, I don't have those costs. All I need is a cell phone, a laptop, data. Guys, I can run my international business from Starbucks. That's how cool it is. Also, it's going to cost me $20 a month. That's about, what, 250, 280 Rand a month. to maintain my back office. And the thing is, you know, you can track your commissions, track your binary, you know, all the videos are updated for you. It's done for you free of charge, and you know, in terms of those fees. The slideshows are updated. You've got all the support, and guys, it's easily accessible from basically anywhere in the world. This is state-of-the-art technology that is literally going to cost you $20. Now, guys, I want to throw a disclaimer out there. We're going to talk about the money. Trust me, you're going to get very, very excited. But what I want to do is I just want to be open and transparent with you guys right now. If you do nothing, trust me, you're going to get paid nothing. If you do a little, you're going to get paid a little. If you do a lot, guys, trust me, you're going to get paid a lot. And I'm going to introduce you to some multi-millionaires that are making a lot of money out of this business because they work in the business. I work the business and I'm earning out of the business. So understand it's not a hobby. Hobbies cost money, right? So let's just treat it like a real business and it's going to pay you millions. Now, when we talk about residual income, we talk about delayed success. We're going to work and work and work. We're not going to see the money initially, but when the money starts rolling in, guys, we're going to get paid every single month. Now, a lot of people say to me, but Andrew, how can I make money right now? I've got bread and milk money. I've got petrol money I need to pay for. So with our new compensation plan, guys, this is really exciting because you can make money from day one. We earn 5 times a month, which is really cool, every single week and on the 15th of every single month. So if you put in a gold member, you're going to earn 225 Rand once off for every gold membership that you sell. If you sell a platinum membership, I don't know your market, you're going to earn a once off 570 Rand for every platinum. That's cool, guys. That's once off money. Now, the thing is, if you share it with 3 memberships and you put 3 memberships in your business in any 28-day period, you're going to get a $100 bonus. Now, when last did your boss give you a bonus? Some of us don't even get a bonus at Christmas time, right? Here, literally, you can give yourself a bonus, guys, every time you put in 3 people. That's really, really cool. Now, here's a crazy thing. You're going to put in 4 people. Every time you put in 4 people, that's you personally enrolling and sponsoring people yourself, 4 in the first 28 days, you're going to get 400 Rovia bucks. Now, remember I spoke to you earlier about our Rovia Price Pledge where we have our own virtual currency. Now, it sits on your booking engine. Now, I'm going to show you guys how you can take a holiday for free working the business. Now, I've obviously booked Marrakesh in December. I never paid a single cent for that. I've just come back from Romania 3 months ago. I never paid a single cent for that. Guys, I'm working the business as a representative. I'm earning Rovia bucks, and obviously it's obviously paying for my holidays as well, which is really cool. So check this out. 4 people, those are the 4 friends that you put in, right? Remember, you don't have a monthly fee either. On the business side, 400 Rovia bucks. What does this do? So I've taken this off our website right now. You can see that it's dated the 7th to the 10th of October, so it's active right now. I've been to Hong Kong. I've done this trip myself, and I'm talking from experience because this is mind-blowing stuff. I mean, everything is included. Awesome hotel, complimentary discounts, late checkout, 3 breakfast, dinner, round-trip transfers, English-speaking guide, you name it, guys. Everything is included. It's going to cost you $479 to take this vacation per person. But now you can get to apply up to 165 points off that price as a Dream Trips member. Now, let's say that you took a gold membership that I shared with you earlier. Remember, the joining fee was $173. That means you're going to have 173 Dream Trip points available towards this vacation. You can apply 165 points. So you've actually got enough points just from your joining fee. So what does that mean? That means that the price has gone from $479 and it's discounted now to $396. Now, here's the thing. Remember, you put in 4 people and you've taken the business side. You're now a representative. You've got the 400 Rovia bucks, guys. That's just on your booking engine. Now, when it comes to booking this exact same trip, obviously you can choose any one. I'm just using this one as an example. You've got the 400 Rovia bucks, which is enough to offset the cost of this entire trip. So what does that mean? Guys, that means by putting in 4 people, you're going to get to Hong Kong, baby, for free, and it's not going to cost you anything. So let's lock arms. Let's go out there and put 4 people. But guys, don't be narrow-minded. Don't just think 4 and do no more. I want you guys to think 6, because what I want you to do is max out the compensation plan. So let's assume they're all gold members. Remember, you're going to earn $15 off each one. You earn another sales bonus of the 3rd person. You get another $100 sales bonus of the 6th person. So basically what that means is with the 400 Rovia bucks, you're also going to get the $290 in cash as well. So just by putting in 6 people in the first 28 days, guys, you're going to get just under 10,500 Rand. Now, here's the crazy thing. What do you think those 6 people are going to do? They're going to talk about they're going to want to do exactly what you've done, because you're boasting that obviously you've got the Rovia bucks, you've earned money, right? So they're going to go talk to their 6 friends, 6, 12, 24, 48, 96. You get the idea, guys. You're getting the math. Now we're going back to what Robert Kiyosaki talks about, leveraging a net worth of your network. So from the 6 people, your network is going to organically grow to 60 gold or 30 platinum. This is the first level of residual income. This is over and above the once-off money that I shared with you earlier. We're talking residual, guys. So your entire team grows to 60 from your 6 that you started off with. At this level, you're going to earn about $500 every single month. It's about 7,500 Rand. I'm not going to take you from your existing car right now and put you into a Ferrari. The thing is, guys, what are the points I'm trying to make is that we all got residual bills. And this is going to pay for something, whether it's a cell phone, whether it's car insurance, whether it's a car installment, whether it's a bond, etc. It's going to pay for something. You know, these are all the rock stars in my business. I've helped these guys, you know, get to the first level in the last year. All different backgrounds, guys. Trust me, it doesn't matter what you've done in the past or who you are. Anybody can do this. Plug into the system and do what you do, say what you say, and you can have that success. Now, those people that get excited, guys, they're going to keep talking to people, because you can't stop these people from sharing with the world. They're starting to travel. They're starting to make US dollars. Your team grows to 180 gold or 90 platinum. At this level, you're going to earn up to 2,000 US dollars every single month on the 15th of the month. That's equivalent to about 30,000. Close your eyes for a minute, guys, and just think. Doing what you're doing right now, still earning your paycheck. Imagine earning 30,000 Rand a month doing this part-time. Would it be worth it, even if it took you a year to get to that? Absolutely, right? So this is my boss lady Spoon, our business. I love to share a story, because the biggest objection that we get in this business is, Andrew, I don't have the time. Where am I going to find time to do this? The sad reality is that most of us are watching TV this time of night. Congrats to you guys for being open-minded, at least seeing the information. A lot of us are sitting on the couch. But this lady, you know, she runs a business. She has a full-time job. She's a single parent to 2 amazing children. She's also studying her MBA. She doesn't have the time, but you know what? She made the time. And literally, she went to a training session with us in the beginning of the year. Literally 2 or 3 months later, she hit director, earning 30,000 Rand a month. So if she can do it, you can do it. This is marketing director. Your team organically keeps growing. This is the level that I got to after 1 year, guys, doing this part-time. So your team grows to 400 gold, 200 platinum. At this level, life becomes sweet, because you're going to be earning up to 5,000 US dollars every single month, 75,000 Rand a month. The reality is, guys, I'm doing this part-time. You know, I'm going to be real with you. You know, I walked into a shop the other day and I bought a jersey from a boutique store just because I liked it. I didn't even know what the price tag was. Before this company, I would actually go and buy stuff on sale, because, I mean, you know, we were watching our money, right? So this is what I want to bless forward to you guys and show you what is available, because this life of abundance is just waiting for you guys to grab it. It's low-lying fruit, guys. Just pick it. So this is Alistair Fay. He's a 24-year-old youngster. He didn't have the money to get started. He sold his car to afford the joining fee. I know it's a bit drastic. Don't go sell your car. I'm trying to prove a point. The thing is, this guy just dived all in. He shared the income that I'm going to share with you just now. And literally 2 years later, you know, he caught public transport for 2 years. 2 years later, he was able to buy his mom a brand new car. I mean, imagine how this youngster felt. Bought himself a dream Audi. He's 25 years old, really living the life and earning more money than what the teachers are earning that taught him at school. I mean, how crazy is that? So, guys, I'm going to miss 2 levels. You guys are intelligent. You kind of see what's going on here. The income just doubles, right? Now, I want to share with you International Marketing Director. This is crazy, because a lot of you guys are saying, I could never earn that kind of money. Correct. I said to myself, I could never earn this money in my conventional business. But the crazy thing is, I know for a fact that I'm going to earn it out of this business, guys, and I'm halfway to doing it already, and I'm doing it part-time. So International Marketing Director, it stands for IMD, I made a decision. You have to make a decision in life, guys, to get what you don't have, right? So your team is going to grow to 3,000 gold or 1,500 platinum. Again, I don't know your market. People talk to people. You can't stop those people from sharing to the world. Check this income out, up to 50,000 US dollars every single month, over and above the weekly money. That's equivalent to about 750,000 Rand a month. Guys, CEOs of companies don't even earn this. You can earn this out of your business if you have vision, passion, and desire to win at life. At this level, you're going to get a car bonus and a house bonus. Those are my 2 biggest household expenses right now. I can't wait to hit this level, because I know that I'm going to have more money to invest in other avenues. I'm going to rent out properties and become another Robert Kiyosaki on the KZN North Coast, guys. At this level, you're also going to have a incentivized trip paid for by the company. When last did your boss send you and your spouse to on a holiday? They don't, right? So, guys, let's lock arms and get to IMD. But what I want to do is I want to share a success story, you know, of a local hero. You know, his name is Sachin Govender. You know, he's from Musgrave, Durban, right here in South Africa. He's a local lad, really winning big. He's even on the front page of Voyager magazine that you see right there. And this magazine gets distributed to 35 countries around the world. He's just been interviewed by Forbes, South Africa, guys. So it just shows that we're really winning big, and really proud of this individual, because he saw this at 18 years old. No network marketing experience, no credibility, just a student, in a school uniform. I mean, who's going to take a kid seriously at that age? He saw 145 people that all said to him, Session, go get a real job. Session, those things don't work. 3.5 years later, guys, he hit IMD, earning just under R1 million a month. 2 years after that, he hits IMD for the second time, guys. I want you to listen up. He's 24 years old. He's earning just under R2 million a month through this company. He is now halfway to hitting it for the third time. There's no income on your ceiling. That's what I love about this company. The harder you work, the more you make. You don't get capped. In my business, I'm capped out, guys. I'm capsized. I can work harder in my business. I'm still going to earn exactly the same salary. So I get really excited knowing that the more effort I put in, the more money I make. The other hands are going crazy. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so you're probably going to say to yourself, Andrew, does this work? Can I do this? And will you help me? Guys, absolutely. We've got world-class training. This training is the envy of the network marketing industry. If you guys have been to training, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've never been involved or exposed to personal growth development in my life before until I saw this company. My life is transformed. My traditional business has exploded too, guys, because I'm getting to think differently. My relationship with my wife and my kids have become unreal because I'm starting to think differently. So it all starts with training and conditioning our mind. And I'm really proud to say that we get taught by millionaires, guys. These are guys that have walked the walk, that have paved the path for us already. They really created the success in network marketing. So we've been taught by these guys that have made millions. So welcome to our Millionaires University plugin. We have 4 major events throughout the year. We've got one happening right now, guys. Even if you're not a member, ask the person that got you into this call just to buy a ticket. You can see it's discounted to $29. We've got Harare, Durban, Cape Town, Joburg, Gaborone, international marketing directors coming to your area where they can literally pour everything into you. I can guarantee you guys, after this event, you will join hand over fist and you'll end up blowing your business all the way to IMD. So I want to end off with Sir Richard Branson. I really love this guy's slide because, he's the most iconic, charismatic entrepreneur. He was ADD and dyslexic at school. He was the most unlikely person to ever succeed because of his handicap at school. Look at him now, guys. He's got over 400 different businesses, the Virgin brand. We all know them. And the thing is, that means he's got over 400 different incomes. I figured I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing in my business. In 25 years' time, I'm still going to be sitting in the same situation. This guy's a risk taker. I realize I need to, park my ego aside and I need to take some risks in life. So if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, you're not too sure what to do, then say yes and learn later. Basically, all we're saying is you don't have to be great to start. You just have to start to be great. It all starts with a decision, guys. Make a decision today, because where you're sitting at in life right now is as a direct result of the decisions we made last year. So my question to you is, how do you want this year to end off? If it's going to end off the same as last year, guys, and last year wasn't great, it means that you never made any right decisions this year. So make a decision today that is obviously going to affect the outcome of the rest of your life. So guys, you're going to say to me, Andrew, I'm all in. I share the vision. I'm going all the way. We're going to lock arms. We're going to get a paycheck. We're going to travel the world. And I want to run my business on the beaches of the world. How do I join? Guys, straightforward. Choose a package that suits your budget. I don't know what your affordability is right now. You can go in at platinum in business or platinum, gold in biz or gold. I just want you guys to get started. So here's the thing. I want to help make it easier for you to make a decision. So let's get you started on a gold membership for now. If you can afford to do the business, my recommendation personally is do the gold and the business together. Let's start building your business from day one. If money is an issue, don't let it stop you or paralyze you from making a decision. Look at taking a gold membership for now. It's going to cost you 3,700 Rand. I'm still going to work with you. The person that got you into this call is still going to work with you. We're going to help you to get your 4 people. Remember, on the gold membership, get 4 people. You do not pay that $41. It gets waived, the monthly fee, right? Then we're going to add the business. The business is a 2,000 Rand once off. Then you can start earning the money. Just understand you can't start earning the money without adding the business on. But we can still help you to get your 4, and then you can add the business on. So guys, that's the budget right there. I hope it meets with your affordability. Make a decision, dive all in, take a risk on your life once and for all. And guys, I want you to follow us on social media. Take your phone right now, scan that, put your camera on, scan that little square, That's my digital card, guys. It'll take you to my website. You can download my number, follow me on Facebook. You're going to see us traveling with this product, guys. I'm going to Marrakesh in December. I can't wait. It's going to be an absolutely mind-blowing holiday. Never been there before. And also, just watch us helping other people. We're cranking out residual earners every single month, just in our team alone. And, you're going to see that this thing is real. And you eventually you won't be able to contain yourself. You're going to say, Andrew, I'm ready to go all in. But, guys, don't wait, because obviously sometimes when we wait too long, we wait wrong, right? So, guys, very quickly, as I sign off, I just want to say one thing as I close. When I saw this, I thought to myself, there's two scenarios. One is, what is the worst that could happen? Let's be real. So if I join, what do I stand to lose? Worst case scenario, $173, guys. I figured that I've actually wasted money buying stuff online that I've never used. I've wasted money on buying a pair of jeans that sits in my cupboard. So we buy stuff all the time. We never think twice about it. But now, $173 to invest in ourselves, we're hesitant. Why is that? I don't know. The thing is, what would you have to gain? Let's say hypothetically it does work. What would you gain? Look at me personally. 20 holidays in 30 months. Over 1,200 people in my team. Those have become like my family. I never knew them before this organization. What about an additional income? I'm earning up to $5,000 US. I would never have done it had I invested the $173. And guys, the thing is, we get to live life while we're living as well. At the end of the day, I don't want to wait until retirement to live. I might not have the money. I might not have the health. So let's take the plunge today. Trust the person that got you into this call. Let's get you living a dream life whilst you're living. So, guys, thank you so much for logging on. I really appreciate your time and your attention. It's been an absolute honor me sharing our information. I hope that I was able to do the product justice, and I hope that you guys are ready to get started. See you on the beaches of the world, and God bless.